What's going on, man? I'm forward. Okay, y'all. So check this out, right? So I was telling y'all I did a meditation with the secret energy earlier or whatever. Tribe, it was dope. It was off the chain. And then I came out here and I did about an hour and a half of yoga just now, whatever, right? And when I was in the middle of the yoga, I was looking down at this chain around my neck, right? And I noticed that coming off of the goal that I could see the rainbow color. Now, y'all remember, it was probably like 4 years ago now when I was telling y'all about if you come outside and you look at the sun directly on your skin and you close one eye, keep the other eye open, and you look very close, you'll see the rainbow. You see what I'm saying? That same rainbow that when I look at this, but I began to notice after I was making those videos that I began to notice that on everything when you got close enough, when the sun hitting it. And then, see, this is all a part of being conscious and being able to connect things through your memory over a long span of time. See, that's why memory is the most important thing. If I couldn't remember all these different little connections to put it all together, what I'm about to give to you now, see what I'm saying? So anyway, so I began to observe that like, wow, like, hold on, it seems like everything is like that. Because at first you go through that megalomania, oh, I'm the only one, like, dang, I gotta be the one, all right, you know, like, nah, that ain't it, you know. I just kept observing, and I even noticed that when I was on a journey, mushrooms or whatever, right, and I'm watching the sun, and I began to notice that sunrise, I was out there on the beach, that it appeared that the sun was spraying out the rainbow. It was like as the sun began to rise, right, and the light was coming from it. It was like it was spraying out and projecting everything in a rainbow color. So then I heard someone say that, yeah, your eyes have the same ability like that microscope. You see what I'm saying? It's just a little bit different. And I got to thinking about it. I was like, hold on. That's why, like, I wear glasses, and when you get the water drop on the glasses and you look at it, you can see just like it looks almost identical to when you look at something under a microscope. And that's when it clicked, like, oh, I'm like, all right, okay, so this makes sense then. Like Seven Bomar was saying that the sun is like it's like a biological computer, right? And it's spraying out the reality. It's spraying out daytime. You see what I'm saying? So it's literally spraying out everything, which is why everything here, me, you, doesn't matter what it is, you look close, you'll see that rainbow light coming from the sun because it's literally projecting everything here. So that's why I say you want to fight over being a different color than someone else. Fools, man. Fools. Pure fools. Foolishness. Pure foolishness. Because that's how I know you never been out of the body and you never seen outside of the construct too. Because once you seen outside of the construct, you see that everything in this matrix, whatever you want to call it, everything in this cosmos is made of light. It really is. You see what I'm saying? Now, I mean, whether they can comprehend that or not, you know, hey, you might be like me, like what I'm sharing with y'all, the deep mind, been trying to crunch this and crack this for years, and it's just coming through, and I can explain it better than I ever could now. Now, this is another thing. Remember my sun and my moon videos. This is another thing about the power of memory and being able to connect things over a long time. Sun and the moon. Go check my YouTube video and go find my oldest sun and moon video. It's got to be at least 4 or 5 years since I've been tracking this sun and this moon. So what's happening is okay, new moon, right? It's damn near black. The sun is here. When it's a new moon, the moon is always right next to the sun. Now, my theory is that it's not reflecting sunlight, it's actually absorbing sunlight. So that's why when it first begins, a little crescent, that night, it's not out that long. You'll notice that it's near the sun. It's not out that long. The next night, it's got a little bit more light and it's a little further from the sun. Long story short, when you watch it like I've been watching it, you'll notice that when it's a full moon, it's all the way over here, and then the sun's all the way over here. What did I just say? A full moon. What did I just say? The moon appears to do absorb light. So if you were absorbing some or eating some, then you get full. So that's when you see the full reflection of the sun. Is really, in my theory, that when the moon has eaten the sunlight and now has become full. So now your manifestation, because remember, the sun or the soul is synonymous with the soul inside of you. That's why more spiritual activity heightens, you see what I'm saying, and everything during these times. And so, like I said, for the last 4, 5, 6 years, I've been watching this sun and moon, and it does that every single month. The only way you're going to debunk me is to go out here every single day like I've been doing and track it like I've been doing. Also, if y'all looked at my video about the moon oscillates, now the only way you're gonna be able to debunk me is to go out here and do it overnight, like I did all night. When I first seen the moon, taking pictures of it. Then at the end of that morning, say I started taking the pictures at 9 p.m. Then I stopped taking the pictures at about 4 or 5 a.m. Right, and you'll see that spot on the moon, whatever little Maria, whatever dark gray spot you want to follow, you'll see that it's in a different spot. So the moon literally oscillates like this. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't spin like this. It's not spinning like this, right? It's doing like this, like a time, like the hand on the time. The hand on the clock piece, right? So that's what I'm telling you. That see, this comes from strict observation and pure memory. It ain't too many folks putting this right here on the YouTube space. Like, this is kind of like my little whole thing, my little piece and little contribution, and someone else might figure out some other stuff off of this if they even ever see it. It ain't a real big channel, but y'all remember that though, that go observe that, man, and then let me know what you see and what you observe. See what I'm saying? Yo, much love and respect to everybody out there. The biggest thing with anything you do is consistency. Y'all keep coming in. I'm gonna keep coming into space. I'm gonna keep expanding. I'm gonna keep becoming like my yoga intention today. 3 years ago when I first started doing yoga, at the end of that class, I might have actually forgot my intention. Today, through daily meditation and stand on top of that constantly and honing the memory, the herbs, the cleansing, the diet, all that. See what I'm saying? At the end of the meditation, I pull it back, like I said, an hour and a half, and I still remember my original intention that, hey, like, yo, I was coming in to expand myself to become a better person so I can radiate that out to other people so they can become better people. Spirit, light, body, y'all, till I come forward, man. Much love and respect. Wholeness, the 7, secret energy, the tribe. Y'all know what it is. Full throttle, we on. Wholeness.